Alright, so in today's video, we are going to go over every single tip for Oregon. This will help you with your 1v1s, this will help you in your ranked matches. We're going to go over top floor, bottom floor, and a little bit of the other sites as well. But if you guys do enjoy this video, let me know what map you would like to see next. But let's get into it. Now, the first tip is going to be with Azami. If you ever want to get inside these bunks, all you want to do is throw the Azami right here like this, and look for the vault animation, or just spam A over here. As you can see, you can just vault in like this, and now you can just be sitting inside of here. You can wait for people to come on the corner over here. You can have a rotate right here, and you can see onto the window. You could even lock yourself in here if you wanted to. You can do the same exact thing by throwing it right here, and by just looking for the vault animation, it should pop up on your screen, and you can vault into here, lock yourself in here if you would like, contest the window, lock yourself on this side. It's really up to you. Little extra one, you can actually make like an entire wall of zombies, right? Throw another one right here like this, and then boom, you have a nice little angle right here to see the feet of the enemies. Now I'm out of zombies, but if you throw one right here like this, you could throw another zombie right here like on that one, and do the same exact thing with this one right here. You can also take in a zombie and like destroy a hole in the floor to where like this wall is right here. Throw it on the wall like this, and then it will bring up a part through the floor. This is going to allow you to make this a little bit bigger if you would like this, to where you can play behind it and contest the door frame. And the last zombie for this map is whenever you're downstairs, what you can do is you can throw in a zombie either right here or on this light post, whichever one you'd like. But if you throw it right here like this, it will create this nice angle where it blocks the staircase from any attackers that are like there, they can't see. Yet you can make a hole right here and you can see the feet of the enemies and they can't see you at all, because this is what they see. And those are my shots right there. So a zombie is just crazy on this map. Whenever you're defending on this site and you want to watch white stairs, instead of watching white stairs from the most common spot that people are probably going to pre-fire, just have a rotate or even a hole right here, and you can play top white from all the way back here. You can hold a nice little pixel from all the way back here. This is very hard to contest, especially if you're all the way in that back corner. They're just not going to be looking there right away. You're going to cook them. Now, this tip is for attackers and defenders. But if you're defending here, make sure you never sit right here, or right here. I think you kind of can sit there. Just make sure you're careful, because if you're an attacker, if you take attic control, you can prone right here and you can see the feet of anyone playing back there. And if you take site control, you can see the feet of anybody playing on that bunk. So just be careful if they have site control. Just be careful to make sure that they don't shoot your feet. And if you're attacking, look for their feet. Now for some cade spots for top floor, I'll get to the bottom floor in a little bit. But for the top floor, if you want to get this wall, you can actually throw your cade claw right on this roof right here like this, on the roof. Or on like the side of the roof rather. And doing that will get this one part right here. Then just come into the bedroom over here, shoot once, and throw your cade claw there like that. When you have it as far to the left as that dresser in there, you wind up getting this entire wall. I've literally used this so many times, and people just never look for it. Like, they don't expect it to be there, so they're just not looking for it. Now, this next tip is a really good angle. So most of the time, people will kind of have like a line in the wall right here. This will be reinforced. And they'll have a rotate right here into kids. So that way they can, rotate in between attic. If you take somebody like Ash, what you can do is you can break this window, shoot out this right here, Ash charge the wall right here, or if it's like reinforced, you can bring a Habana. But by doing this, you can get a really nice angle onto anybody inside of attic or anybody rotating inside of kids. You can literally just sit here like this and kind of hold them from even rotating in and out, especially if they do have that line on the wall. As you can see, those are my bullet holes right here, and that is the angle that they are on. So it's a really nice angle. Whenever you're attacking top floor, if you spawn construction, what you can do is like instantly rappel up here to this tower over here, break this window, and shoot open the window straight ahead. And what you can do is you can get a really nice angle onto the long hallway window by Armory. Now, you can either do this in the beginning of the round, and you'll catch people rotating, or this is a really good flank for late round, because this angle right here literally watches if anybody comes up top main or walks out of Armory. And once you see someone over there, all you do is just cook them. It's very simple. As you can see, if you're coming up the steps, that's the angle that you're on, and like any defender that's over here is getting cooked. So you can do that right in the beginning, and like you're just gonna fry people. Whenever you're attacking this top floor site, a lot of people have to sit like close to here with a shotgun. They'll play like mute, think they're Jinxie, and kind of just sit here. There's no shot to Jinxie. I'm just saying it's what people will do, especially when I 1v1 them. So what you can do to get people off this angle, if you obviously don't want to swing somebody with a shotgun, either you can come right here and shoot a nomad jam or somewhere over here, like a nomad jab, it'll send them flying. Or if you're in ranked and obviously you don't want to peek that door, just come downstairs into the main lobby and just buck or ash charge right here. I prefer buck because I can get a nice angle and clear anybody off here. and they literally just cannot go in this angle. Very simple. If you're ever attacking this top floor, and for whatever reason, you cannot get the Cade or Bandit off the wall, which you normally can, you can just go below. Shoot an Ash Charge right here. You can literally lay down prone right there. Shoot it right here. It will destroy the Bandit's mute or whatever it is. But if you can't do that, if they've got Cade somewhere, you can't find it. If you have like a Thermite, what you can do is you can literally like place it down on the floor right here like this. Now, it does not matter if the wall is reinforced or not. You're going to get the same exact reaction right here to where it's going to blow up the bottom of the reinforcement. Don't ask why I have shotgun on, but imagine I have the AR on. You can basically like use this to crawl in. You can use this to kind of push people off like in this corner over here, whatever it may be. It's like a last resort thing if you need to, but start doing that. If you ever need to get this attic wall, right? Let's just say that it's banded or whatever. What you can do with Ace, right, is you can throw an Ace charge right in the middle, okay? Like this. If there are bandits or mutes on that wall, this one Ace charge will get them off. Right, so as you can see by the explosion of it, it makes this hole in the ground. Now I need you to just take my word on this because I'm solo. I don't have a friend to reinforce this for me or place the bandits down right now. But that will destroy any bandits or mute on the wall. Because right here, once it explodes, it goes off and destroys this, and it will go through the floor. And then obviously you still have 2 left, so you can get the wall open. Now let's move to the downstairs bomb site. I have a lot more. Now whenever you are defending downstairs, what you can actually do, you can shotgun out right here, shotgun out like this. And you can play prone right here. And you can actually watch all the way downstairs in like the bottom door. So anybody coming down this step over here is going to get cooked. As you can see by my bullet holes. And they are contesting you all the way down there. I promise you they are not looking down there. Because nobody ever is going to come in the corner looking down there. If you don't have a shotgun, by the way, you can just make a punch hole. And then prone and make a punch hole on that side. And do the same thing. And basically just be looking through like a little punch hole. Instead of like a whole shotgun. But you don't need that punch hole. Like I said, no one's looking down here. A good mirror setup that you can run for this site would be placing a mirror on the far right side, not the left, and then having a line in the wall like this. Now, the reason why you don't want it here, because you might be saying, well, like, oh, well, it's dangerous to cross over here now because it's like this. There's way more positives to having it like this, okay? So, yeah, you can just kind of prone right here if you do need to get across if it's, like, heavily contested. But the reason why this is really good is because this allows you to play this right here if you need to watch the main. And then it also allows you to play bottom freezer. But not even just from close on the mirror. You can play from all the way back here, right? So you can play like this. And you can peek when anybody's coming down the bottom freezer steps. On top of that, if they're coming down the freezer steps, if you have it on the other side, they can literally shoot you through the mirror. Like they can shoot right here. Where in comparison, they can just shoot here and just hit the wall. So it's just better off. Like I said, these are my bullet holes, so you can see them right when they come down the stairs, and you can just cook them. Now, whenever you're downstairs, if you're taking Valk, always look at this gate over here. I think this is like a must spot for Valk cams because you can actually get your Valk cams through the actual gate in here, right? So you can like throw it in here, or if you want to make it easier, you can just throw it through here. It's a little hard to throw through the gate sometimes. Like you have to make sure you line it up correctly. But if you want to, you can just throw it even like further down here like this, whatever it may be. But people never check inside of this fence or this like gate. And it used to not work anymore because they kind of patched it, but now it works again. And it's a really nice Valk cam you can use to watch the basement. Now for some very good Cade spots. If you ever want to get this wall, doesn't matter if you reinforce this side, have a rotate here, reinforce this side, have a rotate here, or have no rotate at all. I'll explain in a minute. As well as to get the hatch over here. All you want to do is come into the garage over here and simply throw your Cade Claw into this actual like bush area right here. Doing this will then get this wall from all the way outside, and then if at any point you fall back, you can literally just reinforce this wall like this, and then boom, this is Caded as well, and vice versa. Now for the hatch, instead of just throwing it right here, you can actually throw it up here like this, right there, and that'll actually come through here and then get this hatch and Caded as well. Like I mentioned earlier, always make sure you have a line right here because it will allow you to play the staircase from like so many different angles. Even putting feed holes in the bottom right here will allow you to play all the way back here onto this door. I love using this angle. As well as using this bomb chassis right here, always use this angle because you can use it from all the way back here on this door. So you can kind of see if anybody's pushing into the site by just watching it like this. Or even having a hole right there, you can watch whenever they cross in the hallway from all the way back here. Very, very good angle to be using. A tip specifically for the dining hall bomb site whenever they have this wall reinforced would be to just come upstairs in the small office and place this down right here like this, just like a thermite charge. And by doing this will actually open up the wall. Even if it's caded or not, it will make this gigantic hole in the wall and then just allow you to take control. It's just easier if, you know, they have like holes in the wall or they're playing over here. You don't have to worry about that. You can get it from upstairs and you can just enter in like this. I feel like there's not many tips for this site. It's really gonna be the top and bottom floor site. Also, you know, if you are defending in here, use the drone holes. Not really too many tips for the site, I won't lie to you. And I also don't think I would want to bore you guys with that many tips for the site. But let me know what map you would like to see next. I definitely, on other maps, I can probably do all 4 sites. I just think these other 2 sites are like very similar and boring. But I will see y'all. Once again, comment down below what site you want to see next or what map you want to see next. Much love. Peace.